そのボロボロの体で私と戦うつもりか。
あんたが敵のリーダーか。
その通りだ。
So obviously that little video at the start was kind of just a little funny troll thing, but it is true. I was unbanned and I was put onto the balancing team. So I'm just going to be sharing you guys my goals for the balancing team. Now, they do want a lot of this stuff to be private. They want the balancing team, like who's on it, what we're actually discussing, all of this to be private. So I won't go over any exact details. But basically, my one goal to try to attempt to save Type Soul is to be the voice of the public. So inside my Discord, you guys will see it inside the description with an updated link. You guys can join it and you guys can see the channel titled Balancing Suggestions. And this will be what I use. Now, obviously, I will ignore the dumb ones where you're trying to blatantly just buff your build. If it's a very dumb suggestion, I'm not going to send it. But if it is an actual decent suggestion where you're explaining why the move is broken, why it should be nerfed, all this, I will go ahead and send it. This is going to be basically your way to actually express your feelings and get a more personal way to actually discuss your feelings on the game's balancing, anything like that. So basically, what I'm saying is if you want anything to be nerfed, buffed, added, it could be a whole new content idea that you have. Basically, I'm telling you to join my Discord, and that will be your best way to try to obtain those changes. Now, there's some other stuff that I do want to discuss. Hakuda, I've already sent a bunch of stuff. And, you know, if he nerfs it, he nerfs it. If he doesn't nerf it, he doesn't nerf it. They do say that they are going to rework it, so maybe that's why they're not nerfing it. But at the same time, the whole, like, good player base, like the top 1% of the players, have all pretty much come and set out themselves that it's not that broken. It's really easy to parry and all this. Now, in my opinion, my personal opinion is to always keep in mind thoughts outside of the top 1%. If you only look at the top 1% of players for every single game, you won't have a balanced game. Because usually the top players always use the same build, use the same playstyle, just roughly do around the same things. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that you should only go to the general audience as well, but there should at least be a little bit in between. Like, if you look at Deep Woke and PvP, the reason why that's so bad is because they do the same thing that Type Soul's technically doing right now, where they only really take advice from the top 1%. Now, this could work. It could work. If you have a game where there's like 500 players and everyone's the same skill. But the truth is, you're averaging 30 to 40k every day, and only about 1 or 0.5% of them are actually really good at the game. The general audience is not going to know how to parry or listen to the exact parry timing for a move on Hakuda. That's just my personal opinion. So I will be trying to fight the battle for Hakuda. I will be trying to nerf the spammers. And like I said, any other things that you guys want to be nerfed, shoot me a DM, ping me in my Discord, whatever you want to do. But yeah, basically, I just wanted to make this video to make it public, what I'm trying to do. Could it fail? Maybe. But, you know, at least someone's trying to give the public an actual voice or say in the balancing team. Or the balance changes in general. Hopefully we start seeing some changes. Hopefully, you know, the community actually starts, you know, shooting me DMs and other things like that. But like I said, this is all on you guys, right? If I have my own changes, then I'll shoot him a DM. But this is in your hands now. If you want something changed, just join my Discord, ping me, or DM me, and that's about as simple as it is. So it's up to you guys. It's in your hands. If you want the game balanced, this is going to be your best bet instead of spam pinging Cetro inside the general chat and probably getting timed out. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video. If you guys ended up enjoying it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace.